Psalm 23. It must be the most famous psalm in the book, if not the most famous passage in the Bible. And for good reason, because it resonates so much with our experience of God. I'll read it. The Lord is my shepherd. I have everything I need. He lets me rest in green meadows. He leads me beside peaceful streams. He renews my strength. He guides me along right paths, bringing honour to his name. Even when I walk through the dark valley of death, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. You prepare a feast for me in the presence of my enemies. You welcome me as a guest, anointing my head with oil. My cup overflows with blessings. Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever. Beautiful. The picture of a shepherd caring for his sheep. Well, at the time he wrote it and in the place he wrote it, that was a very familiar picture for many of us. We're not quite so familiar with the shepherd and the sheep, but we can still understand what it's about. We can still understand the concept of being a sheep or a lamb and needing to be cared for by the shepherd. It's a good psalm to read when you're feeling stressed. You can visualize those green pastures, those peaceful streams, and let the Lord take you there and let him feed your soul. And it's not just imagination. He really does provide us with all that we need. God's great provision is there for us in the first few verses of the psalm. He gives us all that we need, eating, drinking, our basic needs, but also he renews my strength. He guides me along right paths, bringing honour to his name. So there's more spiritual needs are there as well, renewing us from the inside, guiding us on our day-by-day walk with him. But then it comes more to the harder times in life. When I walk through the dark valley of death, I will not be afraid. Oh, we really need to hear those words at this time, when there is so much fear around. I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. The Lord walks with us through life, and his protection is there around us. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. He protects us from all sorts of things. There is an aspect of life in which we have to experience what everyone else experiences too, but also many, many ways, day after day after day, in which he protects us. And then right up until eternity, where he prepares for us a feast with a cup that overflows, and he talks of that goodness and unfailing love that he says pursues me, runs after me. The goodness of God running to catch hold of me, not just waiting passively for me to pick it up, but he is running after me and taking me into his presence to be with him forever. His provision is there. His protection is there. And his promotion into his presence is there. O Lord, our good shepherd, thank you for the way that you care for us more than we can ever imagine. Amen.